Hey YouTube, welcome to Let's Get Into It with E and J. I'm E.
And I'm Jay.
My husband Jay and I have been together for almost 20 years. We are doing this podcast because we have had many priceless life experiences. So we feel our viewpoint is valuable. And no doubt we like to have a good time along the way.
Our channel is a different perspective on relevant hot topics of today. So basically something different.
So let's get into it. Happy New Year!
What up, everybody? Happy New Year.
Yes.
Happy holidays to everybody.
Happy New Year to YouTube family. How about that?
It's over now. Everybody got to get back to damn work.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's so sad. Them 2 weeks just flew by. Every day we couldn't believe it.
But I just want to send a special shout out to my mother Linda and all my extended family in Rochester, New York. Peace to y'all.
Yes.
My brother, his wife, his daughter in Northern Virginia.
Yes.
My extended family here in Suffolk, Virginia.
Yes, all the peeps.
Also, want to send some shout outs to people in our comment section, such as
we love y'all. We
the
really
homegirl, Sight Perspective.
Oh, Sight Perspective, that's my girl.
The homeboy, Lennon Honor.
Lennon, yes. Oh my God.
Mad love.
Every morning I get up, Lennon be on it. He been doing them good videos.
The Queen,
Afro Svengali, yes.
Peace to you.
Yes.
My man, Jamil Akri.
Ah, okay.
My homegirl, she always showing mad love. Super Diva SRB. Whoever you are, you be showing us mad love.
We appreciate you. Yes, we do.
Shane T.
Oh, yes, Shane.
Dimitri Little. And the homegirl Caught Up in Napture.
Okay.
Peace to all y'all with the positive comments.
Thank you. We appreciate
everybody else who threw a comment in.
Yes.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, keep it up.
These comments just stood out.
We love y'all.
Above the rest.
We love that.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
For tuning in.
Yes.
New year.
Yes.
New video.
Here we go.
Here we go with it.
Look, same old thing though, because we got to get on Umar. Umar is doing the absolute most.
Man, is he ever? This nigga just do not want to get a job, yo.
That's what it is. He's just lazy.
Yo, you need to stop. Yo, stop.
You know what? I don't think he can. He has conditioned himself to be this way.
Stop. Get clean, man. And go take a piss test to get a regular job, man.
That ain't gonna happen. Okay.
Ain't nobody trying to tear you down, but yo, look at the stuff you doing.
No one needs to tear him down.
Yo.
He does a perfect job of that all by himself.
Ain't nobody hating.
No, we can't. No.
Ain't nobody. We not trying to build no all black boys school.
Listen, if Umar Johnson was doing the things that these are things that he says he's gonna do. Nobody has tried to make him or force him to do anything. He's come before the people with all these huge proposals of what I'm gonna do, and then when he don't do them, he just looks like a fraud. So hey, we're gonna talk about it. Starting here, we are going to go into #facts, who has now created a new YouTube page called Make a Change. So we are going to piggyback off a video Make a Change has recently put out.
Make a change. No.
Wow.
That's my little Michael Jackson. Yeah, I'm bugging already.
I'm gonna make a change.
It's 2020.
But what's in my life?
So they say it's 2020. But that's for another video.
Yeah. Okay, so the video is called Umar Johnson is Financially Irresponsible, Eviction, Unpaid Child Support, and Tax Liens. Well, you can see the title of this video. Umar Johnson has gotten evicted. I have no words. This video that Make a Change has put out goes into all of his personal woes, the child support that he has not paid, his personal tax liens. But right here, we're going to focus on this eviction.
And with the eviction, just not to cut across you,
Go ahead, honey.
You had $750,000.
It's beyond me.
$250,000 and build a house from the ground up.
Exactly.
with that type of money,
But
D.
knowing him, he wouldn't have paid the utilities.
But at least he had a house.
And not if he didn't pay the taxes.
Well, that's only twice a year.
Hey, that's where he's at right now. This man ain't no good like that. He is financially irresponsible.
That is ridiculous, man.
Here we go.
So if we go back and look at the next case, as you see, it's the same address. And this case was filed in 2019. If we look at the complaint, we see the following. The defendant is in possession of the property and refuses to surrender possession of the property. Plaintiff demands judgment of possession and money judgment in the amount itemized below, based on the following. You see the landlord is suing for what looks like the balance of July's rent and the full rent for August and September. Wait, didn't Umar go to Ghana in August, so he's living ghetto fabulous, traveling to Ghana while not paying his rent? If we look at the affidavit of service, we see that someone at the residence was served on 9/21. If we go back and look at the case, we see on 10/7/2019, the landlord got a default judgment because Umar did not respond to the complaint. So basically, he just ignored the lawsuit. We see a writ of possession was filed. Here is what this means. If the judge rules against you, the judge will award the landlord possession of the property. This means unless the defendant, Umar Johnson, filed an appeal and deposited the necessary money to stop the eviction with the court, he has to vacate the property. At this point, he has 21 days to vacate the property as follows. On or after 10 days from the date of the judgment, you will receive a writ of possession posted to your door. This document comes directly from the court. This says that you can be put out 11 days from the date of the writ. You see that this was done on 10/18. On 10/31, there is an affidavit that shows that the defendant Umar made no payments towards the judgment. Anytime on or after 11 days from the date of your writ of possession, a sheriff or a landlord-tenant officer will deliver an alias writ of possession. This gives them the authority to put you out, change the lock, or padlock the door. This was done on 10/31. So let's recap. We have child support payment issues. We have tax liens. We have an eviction for non-payment of rent. So if we take all of this into account, the problems that we are now seeing with the property in Delaware in regards to the non-payment of taxes and utilities does not appear to be coincidental, a mistake, or sabotage. Umar Johnson not handling his financial responsibilities seems to be a pattern of behavior.
Damn!
Yo, he looking like Lamont from Fred Sanford right here. Lamont and Rollo.
They outside. When Fred broke his porcelain dolls and shit.
You are in Fred Sanford Junkyard.
Junkyard, yeah. Hey, this man got evicted. I mean, for real, I imagine this is what the shit looked like because his house looked like that. So when they put the shit out carefully on the curb.
Can you imagine the roaches that's in there?
Oh my God! Look, the pigeons down there just having a feast.
Imagine the bed bugs in them sheets.
Ooh. But yeah, I completely agree. Completely, absolutely, 100% with make a change. This is a habit. This is his habitual behavior. This is not nobody else is doing. How he says the schools taxes haven't been paid, and he got sabotaged by the closing attorney and the IRS.
Who was white.
The white guy that he hired, blah blah blah.
Which is ridiculous.
Another lie. But yeah, the IRS such. No, this is you. This is how you living. This is your ass just being irresponsible as fuck. That's all.
But you want to lead our black boys. This is our leader, right? This is our black boy leader, right?
Yes. Hey, okay.
You want to lead black boys.
Yes. This is the behavior of a boy.
Fuck out of here, man.
This is what you would expect from a first-time renter. Back in the day, excuse me, when you're young, you get your first apartment, maybe you don't give a damn about that rent. You may get put out, but hey, most people go in and move before you get evicted. You don't get your shit put out. I don't know whether that was Umar Johnson's case, but in his case, he does seem to be just like, I don't give a damn. So his shit was probably on the street.
Well, as you can see, he don't give a damn about washing his hands.
No,
after taking pisses and shits. He take pisses and shits.
Yes.
And not wash his hands.
He just
as we see
trife-like, yeah.
On these live joints that he did in the past.
Yeah, Umar is trifling. He's just that trifling type nigga.
He got the nerve to be shaking people's hands at his lectures.
Yes,
and all
he
that.
do. Yes, there's a line to go shake his piss-filled hand.
It don't make no sense, family. It don't make no sense, family.
Who that? Monty Wood Gray?
No, my Sarnetta voice.
This is it?
It don't make no sense, family.
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense.
Yeah, he's just trifling. This is a damn shame. Who raised you? Who raised this no-count nigga like this? Who raised this dude? Is it that damn daddy that keep coming on the internet talking bad about him?
Well, it might be that damn was he in a boarding school at one point in time?
Yeah,
I think this where this whole
history shows that
this whole ideal came from.
Yeah, Umar was not raised at home with his family. They sent him off to boarding school. That's why his mindset is on a damn boarding school or some kind of school. School is all he know. He don't really understand home, family, father, cleanliness, responsibility, morals. He don't understand those things because he wasn't raised right. That's my opinion, right? That Umar Johnson does not have the common decency that most black folks got. Well, let me just say the ones I know. Most black people are courteous. They're kind to one another. They help each other. They don't try to scam. They don't try to rob you. They certainly not calling you names, trifling, no good ass, that kind of shit. They don't do that.
And my thing with this nigga, he gets like mad.
Yes.
When you question this, question anything he do, he gets angry.
Yeah.
And immediately gets on the defensive.
Well, that's evident because
that is crazy to me.
Because he's scamming. Now, just imagine if you are
like a nigga can't question you.
Right. If you are a legitimate scholar, you love to talk. You want to tell people about your endeavors and the things that you're dealing with and the things you're going through. If somebody, Dr. Johnson, can you tell us the progress on the school? Oh, of course, sir. I would love to elaborate on what's going on lately. What I've been dealing with so far is da-da-da, blah, blah, blah. He would just go on and into it. He would love to talk about it.
That's a true professional right there.
That's someone.
That's how you know somebody really ain't a professional.
That's someone who is making progress and proceeding forward. Someone who's not doing shit is, what the fuck you asking me for? You ain't got a goddamn GED. Why you asking me questions about I'm a scholar. I'm a doctor.
But yeah, he wants you to promote his shit on your social media.
Oh, don't forget to send me $2.
Yeah. And now he wants $2.
He want $2. Give me my $2. Remember the paper boy? Where's my $2?
You want $2. Nigga, pay your rent.
He can't. He evicted. He on the street. But
And on top of that, I know you got fucking bad credit.
yeah, the credit is
Yo,
done.
how you been trying to be somebody leader, yo?
Yeah, they need to, people.
Come on, yo.
YouTube, go to Make a Change video. Go to the video that we are responding to here. This man talks about his tax liens, the child support arrearages. This man is down in a hole, like we've talked about so many times before, and he continues to beg, continuously begging. I don't know how he is not paying his rent. I don't get it. All the money that you say is coming in, I have serious donors. I have doctors and lawyers and engineers who donate thousands to me every month. Well, goddamn it, why you don't pay the rent?
I bet you goddamn the Breakfast Club ain't donate not a goddamn dime to you.
Yeah, what about that?
Charlemagne and Envy, I bet they ain't give you not a damn thing when you left that studio.
I bet you Charlemagne and Envy ain't evicted. I bet you they shit ain't outside.
I bet you they ain't donate to this.
I bet you they didn't either. They know better. And see, that's a whole nother thing. We did a video previously on the Breakfast Club interview with Umar Johnson. What was that?
But yo, somebody had mentioned a good point. I forget what video I seen. It may have been Sight Perspective. Somebody has said that the Breakfast Club is set up for entertainment.
That was Lennon Honor.
Okay.
Lennon Honor said that.
Set up for entertainment. They ain't set up to be,
journalistic.
Yeah. Getting into your background, doing extensive research with these guests. They just in for listeners and views and all that.
Right.
Which makes sense.
True, it does.
So why the hell would they give a damn if he's a fraud or not?
Yeah.
When I know he ain't the only fraud that been on their show before.
Absolutely not. That's so true. But you would seem. I mean, okay, those are black people on that talk show.
And on top of that, how damn Charlemagne has come off in the past on certain guests.
Yes.
You would think that he would get
in his ass.
Get extensive with
right.
With my man.
Charlemagne will call you out, but obviously that's just for entertainment purposes as well. He didn't get in Umar Johnson's ass at all. He's just up there co-signing and just keep keying with Umar. Neither one of them, Envy or Charlemagne. But I heard something about what's the lady name? Angela Yee. I heard that she won't go on there anymore when they bring him up because she didn't like something he said one time. That's why when they have him on, she's not there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so maybe she has a conscience. But these other two obviously don't. I mean, they are black people. They profess to be a part of the black community. Why don't they say something to this man with this platform they have? They could have said something, but they didn't.
Well, that is what it is. We gonna say something.
We definitely gonna say something
on this platform.
So, is this why Umar is back recording videos from here again?
At the goddamn Motel 6. Look at this nigga feet. Look at this nigga right here.
He lounging. He don't give a damn about that. You fuck that ring.
And the headbands. He's selling headbands?
I don't know what he's. No, I don't think he. I don't know. Let me stop. I ain't gonna speak too fast. But he had that headband on a couple of videos recently. I don't know what he's doing about the headband. But excuse me. This is how is he paying for hotel room? This is ridiculous. How does he pay? I mean, it's so expensive to live in a hotel.
And then he got his shoes off. I remember that one live when he ain't wash his hands. Talking about this floor is cold, y'all.
My feet cold. I need to put some socks.
But this is y'all black leader, right?
Yeah,
that's gonna lead y'all young boys.
Well, wait a minute. I would love to hear from one of the supporters. Sharon, where are you, honey? Where you at?
Sharon.
What do you have to say about this nigga right now? I mean, come on. This man can't even, he can't maintain a household. How the fuck is he gonna maintain a school? Sitting around talking about he gonna open up a second campus. Bitch, you ain't even got an apartment.
Sharon.
Where are the supporters? Where are those people who were in the gym that time professing of how great he was and what a wonderful thing he's doing? Where are they? I would love to hear from one of them at this point.
Yo, one of y'all supporters.
Yeah, where you at?
Get in the comments.
Yeah.
Holler at us.
What is happening at this point in your mind? Are you still supporting this dude? Are you still thinking he's gonna open up any kind of school? Are you still thinking he is a legitimate person? Are you still confident he's gonna help our boys? Is that something in your mind?
Hey, 2020 is gonna be a big year with this guy. in that campus in Wilmington, Delaware, yo. We are going to see no progress done.
No.
On those buildings.
We're not going to see one
Delaware,
more thing.
yo.
I'm sure you saw the Monty Woodgrain video where he went around the corner and you saw the real of them schools, how dilapidated and broke down that shit is. There's been a fire back there. You can tell that plastic fencing is all warped up together. There's been a fire back there. There's no way $1 million will renovate this school, these buildings. There's no way.
Umar, you might could live in one of them buildings, yo. For the time being.
What about, why don't you go on and see if you can sleep in that little one?
Oh, my bad. You ain't even got the key.
Damn. Forget.
Damn. You ain't even got the key, nigga. My bad.
He got through the window.
Find your nearest shelter, B.
Yeah, because that hotel money gonna run out real quick. If he ain't even got the money to pay the rent, how is he gonna continue to live in hotels? This is sad. It's pitiful. How much money did you have?
Don't want some hotels. They got like you can get points if you stay. A couple of nights. He's living off the points, y'all.
He's on the points at this point. Okay. Is this why he announced a 50-state seminar tour? So he could just move in a hotel in every state he go to. Every time if he make a video, ain't no states booked.
My thing is, where is he finding this money to travel with, to get rental cars with, to rent buildings out? But you won't pay your fucking rent,
You know, he doesn't. His priorities are screwed up.
But yeah, you want my son to come to your school. You want to be his leader. This is the example you setting for our children. But yeah, we hating though. We hating on a black man.
Women.
When I'm a black man.
Women who don't have fathers in their lives, consistent fathers for their children, still should not send their child to this broke down no good nigga here. There's no way. This is, Lennon Honor said it best. He is the worst example of a man or manly, what is the damn word? Of manhood, masculinity. That's what he said. He's the worst example of masculinity ever. This man he's not a man.
What is there to hate on, yo?
There's nothing.
What is there to hate on?
We just hating on this homeless bum. He's a bum. Yeah, he's just homeless and he's begging. That's what bums do.
That bump go come back in a minute. Now that you really homeless, that bump is coming back soon.
I'm sure you out of ointment.
Out of that antibiotic.
Yes, he out. So after constant begging, asking for some more and some more and some more. Umar can't even pay his rent. He can't afford, nigga.
You ain't even got no lint in your pocket, yo. From the polyester pants on.
He cannot even afford to pay his rent. Okay, let's get into some numbers, because in a previous video, Make a Change spoke about how much is recorded that he did pay for these buildings. He said he had this is just from Umar Johnson's mouth. He said he had $750,000. The building sold for $400,000. $400,000, that's it.
So that leaves what, $350,000 left?
Imagine, say $50,000 for closing costs. You got $300,000. You have not done one renovation. Where's the money? Where is all? You had $300,000 at your disposal. You did not pay your whole rent for July. You didn't pay none for August, and you didn't pay none for September. Nigga, where is the money going? He went to Ghana. He took a trip to Ghana and played with some fucking monkeys. He did that shit. That's $300,000 worth of trip. Is that where all the money went?
Or up his nose. Allegedly. Allegedly.
They say he messed with that white girl. That's that white girl, if you know. Yeah, well, that is wow. You spent all of that on them drugs. Drugs it's not that expensive. Is cocaine expensive? I don't know. How much do that shit cost? get an 8-ball, you can get a crack rock for like $20.
How you know that?
I've heard that. In my life, I got a whole bunch of drug addicts in my family. Yeah, $20. What? That was back in the 80s though, when they was really doing it. But might have been a little more expensive now. I don't know.
Niggas ain't smoking crack no
No,
more.
they
though.
not. They
Niggas
got them
on
pills.
These pills and shit, man.
Yeah, those are expensive. I've heard.
Synthetic weed and all that shit.
Yeah.
K2 and all that dumb shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, they getting it somehow. Umar he done had to have bought it. His money is gone.
Well,
I cannot believe this man is homeless again. We know he just got that apartment. He just got the goddamn apartment.
that's your punk ass boy.
He back out here. Okay. So, what's going on here? We saw him over in the Detroit area, Detroit suburbs.
Oh yeah.
Pretending like he's going to open up a second campus. He don't have a first campus.
We want Wilmington to be campus number 1. We
The
want
mother
Detroit to be campus number 2. I say it again. We want Wilmington to be campus number 1, and we want Detroit to be campus number 2. I say it again. Fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here.
He
with
don't
that.
even have apartment number 1.
Goodness. Excuse my wife, y'all. She coughing all
I'm
the
going to
hell
choke.
on me. All on the microphones.
Excuse
All in the videos.
Excuse me. Oh, you make me laugh. Umar Johnson makes me upset with his ass. I'm tired of this
Oh, yeah.
nigga.
Somebody in the comments last week said you be cracking it up too much.
You know what? I don't give a damn. I don't give a good goddamn how much I be crackling. Bitch, get off my channel. Get off my goddamn video. If you don't like the way I be laughing, motherfucker, get off my don't watch my video then.
That's right.
Excuse me,
right.
now I got a cold. So I get choked when I'm laughing at my husband. Hey, first of all, J. Cole is funny as hell.
That's right.
He makes me laugh all the goddamn
All the
time.
goddamn
Get you a
time.
motherfucking husband
Get
to
you a
laugh at.
motherfucking husband.
Why don't you motherfucker? How about that, bitch?
God damn it.
Don't play with me.
Don't play with us.
God damn. Come talk
Bitch.
about me that, because I'm happy.
That's right.
Mad at my happiness, motherfucker.
That's
Get you
right.
a YouTube channel.
That's right.
And then you can crackle all you want.
And all that. God damn it. I just had to make mention
Yeah,
of that.
thanks. This reminded me. I forgot about that. Ho! Gonna talk about me on my channel.
On your shit.
On my show.
On our
God
shit.
damn. See?
God.
Niggas.
Niggas.
Anyway.
Bitches.
Yep. Yeah. So, Umar. You know, every time I think it's the end, I think it's going to be the end. But I don't know. What is he going to do now? He's still on this 50-state tour, trying to book venues to go and speak at. What are you talking about anyway?
He probably go have a garage sale next to all that shit. With all that garage sale looking shit in his apartment.
Yeah. Well,
At Fondue.
Ifatunde.
Yeah,
Ifatunde garage sale.
Yeah, garage sale.
Yeah, Ifatunde Park.
Shit.
So, if you enjoyed this video and want the hilarity to continue, please support our channel by donating at PayPal.
Also, if you enjoy this video and want the hilarity to continue, please support our channel by donating that Cash App. That's $ENJ Podcast 1. So,
Yeah.
basically, if you coming from church,
Okay.
if you ain't give the pastor the Father's Day, Mother's Day,
Building fund.
Ladies' Day, ladies with the best hat, men with the best suit,
Okay.
donation plate, whatever link you got in your pocket.
The lint. We don't want the lint though. No.
The lint with the pennies.
The pennies. Okay, we'll take the pennies.
Oh, you know how them the old guys be having like a $1.38 with the change in their pocket.
Got $1.38.
We'll take the $1.38. That's all I'm saying.
Yes. We appreciate anything. We are not going to blame you because you ain't gave us enough. We are not going to call you trifling. We are not going to build a school. We're going to do none of that.
And we ain't building no church. I mean, no.
I ain't gonna take
No.
I'm gonna take too much of your
No,
time.
no.
We can do none of that.
No, but if y'all, in all seriousness, if y'all
Yes.
want to donate, here's all the places you could donate to us to support the channel. We will appreciate it.
Yes, indeed. The buttons to donate are located at the top right-hand corner of our YouTube homepage. So hit them buttons. Hit them a whole bunch of times. Bunga, 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 bunga.
So with that being said,
You've been listening to Let's Get Into It with E and J. Bye.